We are in wonderful Las Vegas, and I'm so excited to demystify a couple of racing terms. We're here with the Red Bull Racing and V-Carb F1 Academy drivers. So let's get started. The first one that we're doing is the simulator. We always hear about the simulator, but no one actually knows what you're doing in it. So Chloe, how would you describe the sim to someone who's never been in one, and what are you actually testing?
The sim is like the closest thing that you can get to driving in real life, so it's especially important at tracks like Las Vegas where we don't get to practice ahead of time. It's a street circuit, meaning you can't practice all year round. It's not here all year round. So you go to the simulator to drive the track, and it's basically as close as you can get to driving the real thing. So for us, it's really important because we only get one free practice at a lot of the races. So it's really important to head to the track already knowing exactly where you're supposed to brake, all the corners, and kind of the philosophy of the track.
Okay, and Alisha, so it's your first time driving in Vegas. How did you approach the sim this time? Is it different from how you would have, approached another track you've been at before?
It's been quite a similar story the whole year, to be honest, because I think every circuit that we've raced on this year, for me and Rafa in particular being rookies, it's been all new circuits. So quite a similar process that we always take. Very much what Chloe said, to be honest. The sim is so realistic. Bumps, curbs, even just you can test the balance of the car as well. So you can test setup and get a feeling for different balances, how that affects the car, how you can adapt your driving. So it's a really useful tool. I don't know what we'd do without it, actually. We'd be in a mess without the sim, I'd say.
And Rafa, so do you use the sim just for technical prep, or do you use it to also prep the mental side?
I think we used to prep the mental side. Mainly, I have a sim at home too, so usually sometimes I do some races, and I think it's really good because on sim nobody is afraid to crash or something like this, So it's really difficult to keep a consistency or something like this. I think it's really good to work in this mental side.
Okay, awesome. So the next concept we are going to demystify is a track walk. So Chloe, what is a track walk, and what are you looking at when you're staring at the ground?
For us, we take track walks very seriously. We do it at every single race that we go to. We have limited data available to us. So F1 has quite a lot. They have onboards from all the cars. They have data from all the cars. We only have whatever onboards we can find online, basically, through the broadcasts. So a track walk for us kind of fills in those gaps that we miss on the sim or from the onboard footage. You walk a lot slower than you drive, so it's nice to be able to see everything in a calmer environment and see everything as a whole.
Okay. And Alisha, I often see photos of multiple people doing the track walk with you. Who is everybody, and what are you actually talking about?
So we often just go as a team, to be honest. So all of us will go with our respective engineers on the track walk and basically build on everything that we've done in the sim work, to be honest. So check curbs. There's normally track modifications from year to year as well. So even if you have been to a circuit before, the year after, there could be some changes to curbs. There might be new bumps on circuit, different track limits, just all these different changes. This is what we want to assess and look at. And that's why we bring the engineers with us so that they can make notes of this. And if anything noticeable is found, then they can maybe do something to change for that.
Okay. And Rafa, is there an example of a track walk that you've done that something really surprised you that you would have never expected? Could you tell us an example?
I think in Zandvoort, when we did the track walk, for me, I already had drive there before, but corner 3 for me was much more inclinated than I was expecting, So I think when we are inside the car, it doesn't feel a lot, but when you're walking, we see how much the thing are like uphill or downhill. So I think that's it.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, last one. So we have to talk about a race start. So Chloe, what are the top 3 things you need to get right off the line?
I'd say the top thing that you need to do is to have a good reaction to the lights going out. I think that can make a world of difference if you get that right. The second thing is to have a good clutch release, so not getting too much wheel spin or too much clutch spin. So kind of getting that perfect launch, which is really hard to do. But if you get everything right, you'll notice how much better your start is compared to a lot of people. And I'd say the third thing is actually positioning going into the first corner. I think where you are on the track versus other cars and knowing who you're racing against going into turn 1 is really crucial in coming out of turn 1 cleanly and also making up positions.
Okay. So You just talked about a lot of things. So Alisha, when you're sitting in the car, what's actually going through your head? Are you visualizing? Are you thinking about the plan? Like this is like 3 seconds before lights out. What are you thinking about?
Nothing, to be honest. I don't know what these guys think, but I think you're just so focused. You're in a zone that's just different to anything else ever before, to be honest. You normally have all the adrenaline going, all the nerves going before the race. Your heart rate feels like it speeds up before the formation lap. I feel like when you're actually stationary and you're looking at the lights, time just seems to slow down and you're just so concentrated on the lights. That's a rubbish answer. I've not given you anything, but just nothing. I just feel a bit emotionless, a bit dead, to be honest.
Well, I like that. It's almost like a slow-mo. You know, time
pretty
slows
much.
down.
That's what it feels
really
like,
cool.
yeah.
Okay, Rafa, is there a race start from this year that has been the most memorable and why?
I think China was a really good one. I could overtake some people in front of me. Yeah, that's it, to be honest. I think in Canada was a really special for me because it was a race start and I feel like what Alisha said about the slow motion, you know, I was like looking at the lights and everything was like quiet and I was like, oh my God, that is just me and the lights, you know?
Yeah.
So it was really nice, this one.
You know what I'm thinking about? So in Netflix, they often in Drive to Survive, they dramatize a lot of things, but this sounds like it's, with the music, the tunnel vision, and it actually sounds like that's what the feeling in the car is.
Yeah, I think it's really nice, mainly because everything is slow motion, but at the same time, everything is really fast. The lights just go and everything starts really fast.
Well, thank you. We are going to close with a game to test your Vegas knowledge. So there are 5 questions.
Okay.
Let's see who wins.
Okay. Chloe's American, though. Yeah.
Vegas is different to the rest of America,
yeah,
though.
but it's closer than me and Rafa, you see.
Well,
Just say it.
maybe we'll see how it goes. We'll see how. I was like, can we give you a handicap or no? No, we're not going to do that. Okay, first one. What is Las Vegas's nickname?
Sin City.
Ding ding.
Oh. Jeez.
Okay, next one. Who sang Viva Las
Elvis
Vegas?
Presley.
You didn't even let her finish the question.
Okay, third one. Which movie made the Bellagio famous?
Oh, shoot. Guys, I don't know this
Oh,
one.
no
I don't
idea.
know
Can we
too.
have a hint?
Gambling.
What?
Oh, shoot. What's that movie called? Ocean's 11.
Yes, you got
Oh.
it. Okay, next one. Where was the original Las Vegas Grand Prix held?
Las
original-
Vegas Motor Speedway? Oh, the Westgate? It's
Oh,
one of the hotels, isn't it? Bellagio?
Oh, Caesar's Palace.
Yes. It was on the Caesar's Palace parking lot.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was some funky little
Oh,
track.
wow.
Yeah.
When was this?
I think in the 80s,
wow.
like a while
Okay.
back. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, last one. Who won the first modern day Las Vegas Grand Prix in 2023?
Max Verstappen.
Yes, Alisha, you
No, me.
won. You got 3. 3. Great job. Yeah. That's
I
it.
literally may as well be American.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm more American
Yeah.
than Chloe.
Thanks for watching. That was amazing. Thanks, guys. Yeah.
I'm more American than Chloe.